Louisiana Beer Reviews, Wild Leap Brewing Company's Truck Chaser Lemon Ice Double India Pale Ale, 8.1% alcohol, ice cold and delicious, LaGrange, Georgia. There's the ice cream truck with the bison and all of that. This was given to me by John and Neely. Thank you, John and Neely. We did a duo review on his channel, Georgia Beer Reviews, which I would recommend you checking out. And we liked it. Keep cold, drink fresh. This double IPA combines the flavors of a frozen lemon ice treat with a big juicy IPA to bring you back to the days when you chased the ice cream truck, not the beer truck. I never chased the beer truck. We used to go looking. Well, we didn't have to really search for the ice cream truck. You could hear him coming, and then that disappeared. Then they had the Snowball Man. And there was an ice cream truck that was coming around here for years. I don't think I've heard it in about 2 years. It played music and it come around here. I don't know. The man might have retired or passed away. He did that for a long time back in these neighborhoods. I'm trying to figure out this. Oh, yeah. June 21st, 2020. Okay. Let's check it out. Solo review. There aren't many, you won't see many video reviews for this product. They exist. Very thick, but reverse cascading. Mostly just white head. Sun's coming up above that tree line. Bubbly. This is a clean glass too, let me tell you. But the bubbles are clinging to the side. It's a lemon yellow opaque. Oh, it's a fierce bubble stream. These bubbles are quite active. Lemon yellow, hazy, bubble stream here in nearly 8 a.m. Bombing raid. You might have noticed over the years I'm still a little confused about flavored beers. I've been drinking them for about 20 years, but over 20, but I still don't really understand the concept totally, whether it's macro, middle, micro. I mean, I understand that people sell flavored beers and colored with food coloring and all, and people are excited about them. I'm not hostile towards them anymore. I used to just really go after the mass-produced ones and ridicule them, talk bad about them. That was more of a case of being ignorant of the products, not understanding the products, but I still don't quite necessarily understand. I mean, you add flavor, and I guess that's good. I would just rather drink regular beer unflavored, but I understand that people like them and they sell them and it's big money. So I guess I do understand that. And if you're selling it and people think it tastes good and they're willing to buy it, may as well make it, right? I'll try them. I don't ever buy them to drink regularly, like just standby beer. It's interesting to review them. But anyway, going on with it. I just like to admit that, that I don't quite grasp it. It smells more like just a DIPA more than a flavored concoction item, though, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I just get hop oil stingingness and some pale malt. So if you told me it was a flavored beer, if you didn't tell me it was a flavored beer, I would just think it was a DIPA in the news. But now, this is where it counts the taste. It does sort of have that lemon ice thing. which I would never order. I never used to care too much for those kind of things. I was more into the dairy-oriented milk chocolate, dark chocolate later on, mint chocolate focus. The fruit flavor not so much as years went on. Although I do like lemon meringue pie. Did eat lemon drops in the early 80s, I guess. It's a pretty strong bitterness. 8.1. They don't give the IBUs that I could find. Rating sites, I mean, it's the number of reviews is so minimal, it's not even worth talking about. I'll go read and see what people say, but I have a feeling they're going to say the same thing I'm saying. It's got that lemon aspect, but not strong. But mainly, it's just a intense, bitter, double India Pale Ale experience, which I like. If you don't care for bitter beers, I just think you would hate it. Sounds like some construction work going on. Probably a good time to wind this down. It's really the whole story. It's high, medium body, nearly heavy. It's like a semi-sweet finish. This is not too drying in that thing. On the bitterness scale, it's 4.5 out of 5 hop cones. Sweetness scale, probably but 3 out of 5 sugar cubes on the Cyclops scale. Bitterness units probably about 80, 70, maybe 75. I was favorable towards it at John and Nilly's place. I didn't adore it. I'm liking it more now. That's the cut and dry. If you like really bitter beers, this is it. It's going to be super bitter. Kind of a rough cut on that, which I like. Now, I complained on when I was drinking scotch that some of the brands had a very rough cut and grating grain whiskey taste, grain alcohol. But that's whiskey. This is beer, ale, so it's a different orientation. There is the lemon flavoring. It's there. It certainly doesn't dominate. It just rides along, giving you about 25% about 20% of the taste. But it's there, 1/5 of the flavor. It's noticeable. Score. And I don't know if you can get, I know we don't get these in Louisiana. I don't know how far outside of LaGrange, Georgia it is. May not even be able to get it all around Georgia. I guess, I think a fair score would be 91 out of 100. 91 sounds good to me. So 91, it's excellent to an extent, you know, getting into the A- area, 90, 91, 92, A-. So Laissez-les Bon Temps Relais, and excellent to an extent, flavored Georgia Double IPA. And I'm going to end this review by saying, the sun blinded me. Y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.